Good late Monday morning. I'm forecaster Robert Smith for Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com with a short range video forecast discussion. Late this morning, we have quite a bit of variance in air temperatures. We have temperatures in the lower 60s across northeastern New Jersey down through the coast of Monmouth and parts of Ocean. The temperatures begin to rise through the 60s, 70s, and even 80s are now populating most of southwestern and coastal southeastern New Jersey. We have a warm front or nearly stationary front in this location here, and a marine air mass with onshore winds over this region here and southwesterly winds where the temperatures are in the 80s. The wind off the ocean is allowing the dew points to settle into the upper 50s and lower 60s in the northern half of the state, where dew points to the south of the warm front or stationary front are in the upper 60s to around 70. Surface-based CAPE already increasing to 500 joules per kilogram here across southeastern Pennsylvania and the Delaware River Valley area. And this is where the HRR model this morning is indicating the initiation or firing of showers and thunderstorms across this region here. Latest late morning visible satellite imagery shows the low clouds to the north here, and also a lot of clearing going on from Trenton south and west here, and this is where cumulus will develop rapidly as the convective temperatures have already been reached for the morning, and we'll show you why in just a moment. Now, on the water vapor channel, mid and upper levels are drying, and this is subsidence and sinking air, and we'll be monitoring this area here for convection. Right now we have lots of low clouds, fog, and even drizzle over northeastern New Jersey and the New York City metropolitan area. We do have some convection building on the western side in the warm sector here across Pennsylvania. This area here, from Philadelphia, the Delmarva region, southwestern New Jersey, and all of Delaware is being monitored for some very heavy downpours for later today, and we'll show you why in a moment. And we can see this nicely on Doppler radar late this morning, showing us the pulse-like storms that are developing in the warm sector to the west. Now this area here from eastern Pennsylvania through central and southern New Jersey into the Delmarva has precipitable water values of better than 1.6 to 1.8. This means that any of these showers and/or thunderstorms will be capable of very brief, heavy downpours, which obviously will cause some urban and street flooding. If any of these showers and thunderstorms move, they will be moving very slowly and then dying out with new developments around the region. So we'll be monitoring this as well. Here at the 500 millibar level, the analysis in water vapor, we can pick out a few things here. The upper level ridge access over the region, and a marine air mass meets a subtropical air mass just to the west and south of the front. So it's going to be very interesting as we don't really have much initiation at 500 millibars, but the lower levels, the mid levels of the atmosphere has a couple of short waves embedded in this. Coming in from the mesoscale HRR model, which shows the CAPE values increasing here to 2,000, 2,500 joules per kilogram, especially southwestern New Jersey, Philadelphia, also in this area here of the Delmarva region, and eastern Pennsylvania will begin to actually wax and wane further to the south and west during the next couple of hours into the late afternoon. But this could be the areas where we find the greatest potential for pulse-like heavy rain storms, rain showers or thunderstorms that could produce some very localized heavy rainfall amounts. The HRR model is picking up on that and showing the pulse nature of these storms as they develop in the unstable warm air mass and pulse-like in nature with very heavy brief downpours that don't really move too much. And this line is being drawn further to the west as the front sinks very slowly to the south and west across the region. And then, of course, by tomorrow, we'll be dealing with more widespread showers and thunderstorms as the marine air mass will be in place initially, and then as thunderstorms will erupt throughout the afternoon and evening as a cold front moves into the region. So we will be keeping an eye to the sky for the convection south and west of the warm front this afternoon in our forecast zoned areas. And hopefully we can get rid of some of the fog and drizzle that's out there early this morning across the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, interior Connecticut. Lots of low clouds around the region, and well, a marine air mass in place to the north of the front and a tropical air mass in place to the south, and that's where the convection and the eruption of these pulse heavy downpours will occur. We'll be monitoring. For everything live, it's Garden State Weather. GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Have a pleasant afternoon.